a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
I am an absolute disgrace. I'm a cheat.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
Listen, I saw Joe taking like loads of strays in the chat. It's not Joe, it's me. Listen, I'll tell you now, just giving you a little quick update, just letting you know while I go on. I'm competing with you, Geordie. We both weigh about the same, and it's a weight loss challenge thing. We're going for it. Yeah? Me versus True Geordie. I don't know what the forfeit is. Like, I want to do I'm thinking of a forfeit, yeah, that I kind of want to do as well, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I tried to do it with the other lads. They said, no, absolutely not. Whitewater Rapids. We gotta go. We gotta go. Anyway, yeah, I just want to do it. It'll be fun. You're such a hater, bro. These lot just hate. The killer is, yeah, I was so mashed up. You can see in my eyes, yeah, I took it to the level. Today, I done a Peloton rowing boot camp. That's the rowing machine with intermittent weights. Oh my God. Brother, I'm mashed. I said, move this show back a couple minutes. Anyway, got that part of Yapper out the way, that little update, life update, new week. Another piece of Yapper that I need to do before getting to the story. I will stay on target today. ADHD, KG we need to let that go. It's still here, but we're going to work on it today. I'm going to try my best to stay on target with what is being said today. This is going to be a place for football news, football debate, football seriousness.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
I can't lose to True Geordie. I can't. He's serious though, so I need to make sure I need to be ready. Anyway, we're moving on. I have to shout out my boy. Travis J. Travis is like, you have to understand, my guy has done a madness. He's written a sitcom, and the pilot won an award yesterday. Yeah? Please know we are going to series. Yes! West Indian family, rum punch, based in a West Indian takeaway. I play his best friend. Had to audition for the role, which was crazy. Even now, it's his best man at his wedding, but he's a professional in it. Yeah, that's getting to series. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of us because, yeah, that's another award for their head tops, bro. Nah, it's long. I told man about diversification, bro. Rebrand. And yes, I'm still on it. You know, some people here have the disrespect to say, why are you still going on about it for? Don't tell me when I can stop being offended. I will be offended until, as long as I like. I don't care. Get over it. No, that's not how it works. Maybe to you, not to me, bruv. I will think about it. I wake up in the morning sometimes and saying, rebrand you. Brother, listen, all I'm saying is, man, them gotta go and get them awards, innit? You gotta get that journalism one. The SAG award is long. Don't even try and get that still. It's long still. It takes a long time still. Then you gotta hit them with the beat. Stop. Anyway, but no, seriously, shout out Travis every single time. I can't wait for you lot to see that. That's going to be incredible. Now, moving on, the next piece. Eid Mubarak, bro.
Oh my God.
I saw my Muslim brothers and sisters outside, enjoying, celebrating. I felt like a fraud still. I felt like a fraud because I felt like, I know what you lot did. I did 5 days still. Like, big up to you lot still. Like, it's not easy still. I was looking at them like I could relate. I did the strong 5 days, bro. I said, yeah. And then I saw this sketch here on Figgy because there's been some confusion in the Muslim community, but then on what day it falls on, right? Let's go. You know when I've done my research now. Oh, tell me I've saved it. Come on, KG. Have you saved it? Yeah, I saw this and it just made me laugh because you know when this guy just takes bare long to say anything. Let's do screen share. All right, cool. Screen share. This thing here made me die. Let me know if you can hear it. 1 sec.
Either today or more likely tomorrow. We were told that it was going to be last week, and then we were told that no, it could be this week. The indication I'm getting at the moment is that it could be tomorrow, although I would not bet on that. I think there's still a chance, a possibility that we won't find out until next week. But I'm getting the sense that we should find out.
I didn't realize it's not clear, not coffee, bro. Sorry about the echo. Sorry about the echo. I'm hearing not Carve doing. I respect Carve so much, bro. Because I'm hearing that. I was talking to some of my brethren here, and they're saying that it could be. I was confused myself. I said, wait, so what day is it? Saturday, Sunday, could be today. I was like, you know what? Eid Mubarak the whole time. Anyway, I've done 7 minutes of yappa. It's time to talk about what has been going on the weekend. Expect a light 14 minutes from me. Well, I'm gonna do 8, so my boy Yo-Yo can cut this bad boy up. Let's talk about it. Bruno Fernandes, 90 million, Cunha. Now, this is where it gets crazy, right? Because I saw the Bruno Fernandes news and I wanted to go live, but then let's have it right. It was Mother's Day. I had to be a husband. I had to play my part. So I didn't really get to go live and talk about this. Yes, paper talk. But then you have that conversation of, that's big money. That is big money. Could Man United ever turn down 90 million for Bruno Fernandes? Now you think of the age and you think of his output. The output's fantastic. The age, he's not old, but he's on the older scale. Cashing in for Bruno being able to, elevate his career at Real Madrid. A lot of things were just yeses for me. And probably that'll be a surprise to you lot because I'm a big Bruno fan, but I have to understand there's other things at play. We are broke. We are in a dark situation. Now when you're hearing Cunha mentioning things like, I want to go and win titles, right? He's going out speaking in this manner. We're not really prepped for titles. You're hearing that there's a Arsenal war kitty of 200 million plus. And then Gyökeres, I think Ornstein said that Gyökeres is more likely to end up at Arsenal. But imagine Arsenal bringing in Cunha and Gyökeres. Blood clot.
Oh my God.
That's when it doesn't get funny. It doesn't get funny. Man United can't even, we'd like to enter the chat. We would like to enter the chat. The only way we can enter the chat is if we make a serious move this summer. Somebody has to be sold, somebody of value. You look at the likes of, these are the names. These are valuable stars at the moment. And some of them might not be considered stars. It depends on you right now. You look at the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainu, Garnacho, Delo. Who else has got value? There's players leaving. I don't know what's going to happen with them. Anthony's ripping it up. Isco says he wants him to stay. Again, Anthony's doing his job. Even if it's just PR, I like the PR. I'm not angry at the PR. Marcus Rashford, yeah. Again, the streets are seeing it. He's saying, I haven't played a lot of football, this, that, and the other. He's like top in a lot of things. But we've seen this. We know this. We've met this Marcus Rashford before. This is 1 in 2 or 3 seasons, Marcus Rashford. And he's ruining himself again. It makes sense. It's like these delayed trains. We know it's going to come. Marcus Rashford should arrive. And yes, perfect for Man United. I feel like we can cash in on that money. But is that enough to really rebuild the team? I don't know. Xerxes, 30 million for Xerxes. Are you lot still selling? Hey, listen, I will trade Xerxes for Cunha. Not even immediately. Immediate. Like, no disrespect. Rasmus for Osimhen, I don't know if they're going to do that. I feel like it doesn't feel like we're getting a, a seasoned striker. I feel like it's that Ekitike, I feel like we're going in that direction. How this club has been sounding, we're going young. Now, I think Cunha fits the profile age-wise, but I don't see us like something weird. I don't see us bringing in a total gunman. Even though Osimhen said, I will come to Man United. No, I will play for them even if they don't have Champions League football. I don't know if it's direct, but you can tell that he's interested in Man United. That's a fact. He's interested in Man United. Are we going to do what it takes to bring a player like that in is the question. Oh my goodness. I'd love Osimhen to be at this club. Anyway, that's the conversation this morning, people. Are you getting rid of Bruno, bringing in Cunha? Are you like, what players do you think are going to be sold? Are you willing to sell the likes of Kobe, Garnacho? That's the conversation. Again, we do have Forest. We're going to hear from the manager today. I think he'll probably pour water on the whole Bruno to another club conversation. This is a big time. Football is back, ladies and gentlemen. And Man United, this is the most serious run we're going to have till the end of the season. Let's see what it means for us. I'm going to open up the lines. Let's go. I think I've tried my best to stay on point. Also, the keepers as well. I pray Onan's one of these lot, like, I pray Onan's or someone's out. Bayindir wants regular football as well. Can we get some light money for Bayindir? Like, we could have a overhaul summer. Casemiro's got value, but I don't know if he wants this. I don't know if Casemiro wants to leave. Well, you know what? We never know. You lot, what I need you to do this morning, though, we're at 575. I want to get to 580 by the end of the stream. I need to get to 580 by the end of the stream. I'm asking for only 5 new subscribers. Let's do that. Let's hit the super chat minimum as well. Like, let's do normal things on this channel. I see the same people on other channels in the chat, and I can't believe what they're doing, bro. We can do that here, man. Why not, man? Let's respect the ting, fam. At minimum, what are we saying? Well, let me see what the likes. Let's go and see what the likes are saying before I pin this thing. Content. Let's go check. By the way, please, 63 likes. That's poor. That's not happening. Not as we're getting into a new month. We're better than this. I don't care if you call me KG Begman. That is what it's going to be, bro. We're better than this, though. Let's go. Let's up the thing, man. This is my job. This is my job, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. And now, man, I got to make sure what Yo-Yo and Joe Blackman working for the channel. Brother. Man's got to share that one super chat, bro. Oh, my God. Run the ads. I might have to run the ads. What? That man ain't free. Beg, fam. I haven't even sent off their invoice yet. What's wrong with me? Oh, man, the ads gotta run. Yo, it's not the silent strike. Invite coffee. Let's go, man. But yeah, if you could show that support, man, I would really appreciate it still. Having the HR department in it just being me is crazy. The late payment is crazy. All right, let's go. The lines are open, people. You know what to do. Let's have this conversation. Don't even know what you want to do in this game as well. We might have to put a team out as well. I think it's pinned. Let's go. I'm still on 575, man. With like at least one in this first set of time. Let's go. Pav, welcome to the show, bro. You are live. Talk to me. I'll read the members chat as well. Award upon award, absolutely. The floor's yours, Pav. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, perfectly, bro. Talk to me.
Oh, the Bruno and do you know what? I'll start with Cunha, innit? Because I've been sitting on this little stat image that I saved for a couple of weeks, innit? It come out in March, and I was like, oh, I'm sure there's going to be a Cunha talk soon. And what do you know? Yesterday there was like obviously the links. Cunha wants to leave. Open it up on your WhatsApp. I don't know if you could put it up on screen because we've said this about a load of players at our club, yeah, for just walking around the pitch, innit? And you know, people like Rashford, Garnacho, and them man got it for just walking around. Look at that one stat.
Ooh, look, what? Longest spent walking in the Premier League, 77.6. But he's bare active though. What do you mean?
Bro, that's an official stat though, isn't it?
What kind of stat is this? Does he just know? He might be a clever player. He might not be a clever.
No, but we as a fan base, yeah, crucify people like Rashford, Garnacho, and probably others, and it Sancho as well, for not running back, tracking back, doing this and that. If you're on the picture spending all that time walking about, the only people who should be doing that is really the defenders, isn't it? Yeah, your centre backs, not a striker. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's a crap player because he's not. But I'm just saying.
See the image. I'm gonna put that up so people know I've gone because they're probably thinking, "What is Pav yapping about now?" Here you go. I've just sent that to myself. Boom. It is gonna be on the screen in a few seconds. Here it is. Here. Boom. Cunha. Longest spent walking. Okay, Premier League, but his goal return is serious. He's up there though.
I mean, it's only, I think out of 20-something games, he's got like 12 goals or something. So it's not serious. Like, we're not talking ISET levels. I'm just saying, for the money that Wolves might charge for this guy, I don't think he's worth it. I honestly don't. And knowing our fan base, when you see when a player does that, yeah, walking around for that long, yeah, you're just thinking, does this guy track back and help out when it comes to defending and that? In my opinion, I think he's a good player, but
some people are saying absolute nonsense. Some people are not happy about this.
No, because it's not nonsense. Because, bro, you know this. We just said the same thing about our own players.
Yes,
we said we have. So I already know if he does that at United, brother, it's not going to take that long for me to start on this guy. You know me.
Oh my God. You know, I love that. You know, I like that. He's keeping it real because let's have it right. Anytime we see any player walking, we're mad.
And you already know that what's his name? Amarim's not going to stand for it either. He's dropped players like Garnacho for this reason.
But would you walk around as a big fish in that pond? He might not be as excited to run like that.
I don't know. Like I'm just saying it. I'm just basically saying it from both sides. I'm saying he is a good player. Like he has done good things. But for 12 goals, yeah, and a few assists from the stats that I've just seen, while you was talking in 20-something games in the Premier League, like it's not amazing. It really isn't. I would rather have. We need something prolific. That's what I'm saying.
Imagine saying this as well. He's saying he's had this season and half of last season. He's not worth 60.
He's not. He's honestly not worth 60 mil, and that's what's going to annoy me because Wolves will slap on a price tag, maybe even more than 60, and he's not worth it. And I've just seen that Ornstein yesterday saying that Gyökeres to Arsenal is a strong possibility. Did you see that?
It's a strong possibility,
That's
yeah.
we need someone of that level, a Gyökeres level. The
We ain't
Cunha
got
level
those.
could be like a
We ain't
backup
got
striker sort of thing, but it's too expensive to be a backup striker.
We ain't got the finances, bro. But we need the
But this is
tens.
what I mean. We always say this every season. We don't have the finances, but then last year we were told the same, and we still spent a lot of money. This year, obviously, we're gonna have to sell a few players. Probably not even a few, a fair amount of players. But there still should be at least like 100 mil or so before the sales. So I think we should still have a budget of hopefully 200 mil to spend on players. But we know we
But
get
then,
really.
if I ask this question, I'm gonna do a poll as well. What would you rather in a 10? What would you rather in the 10? Garnacho or Cunha? Because Garnacho's gonna run forever, but then is he effective? He's not lazy. Cunha is we're saying that Cunha's here to go. The poll's gone out. What would you rather in the 10? You lot let me know, because one is a bottle of fizzy pop, he's gonna run, and the other one's gonna walk. But then who's the effective one?
Again, that's what I mean. It's just they're at two different stages of the career. Cunha is obviously older. He's at the better. Obviously, he's been playing in the Premier League a bit longer than Garnacho now, but it's whether Garnacho comes through, or you're depending on Cunha, who's going to cost a lot of money, and I don't know. For 12 goals at the moment, obviously there's still games left, but I don't know, man. The price tag's not really.
So you saying Garnacho?
I'm keeping Garnacho over Cunha.
Whoa! The take has been taken, fam. Oh my god! Rah! Damn, those are our choices. Sigh. We kept it real. In the chat, they're saying, "Yo, Garnacho." I like Garnacho, but I didn't know where people's heads were at. If you compare it, Garnacho's running like, sin bin. Oh, let me talk to this Arsenal fan, my little guy. Yo, welcome to the show. You must be excited. Arsenal trying to make some serious moves. Ornstein.
Did Pav really say he's keeping Cunha? He's going for Garnacho over Cunha? Even you know, my brother. Come on.
Bro,
Even
he said it
as a
himself.
rival fan, huh?
He said it himself. That's what Pav just said.
All right, it's true. He said some good points though, but with my club, I don't think we're getting both. I think we're only getting Gyökeres. We won't get Cunha.
No, you look got money to spend. I'm hearing.
We have money, but look at our owners. We only get one. There's no way we'll get both. We won't get both.
No, hold on. Let's have it right. Yeah, you didn't sign anyone in Jan.
We didn't sign no one. No.
So you got that Jan War Kitty money. Yeah.
Last year summer they said we had a War Kitty. I got a left back. What War Kitty?
Oh my god!
You know my owners now. They don't. They do this every year. Don't be.
Honestly, I think you got a new director of football as well.
We'll get Gyökeres, but we will not get Cunha. We'll get someone else. Maybe someone a little bit lower. We won't get Cunha. We'll get Gyökeres and one more. We won't get.
Didn't they say you're bringing in that midfielder, Zubamendi?
And then they said apparently Real Madrid are now looking at him. And you know what happens with Real Madrid?
I think Real Madrid, yeah, because Real Madrid like freeness. When I heard Real Madrid and Bruno Fernandes, I thought to myself, hey, why this sounds crazy, I'm not going to throw this away.
It will work. Bruno will work in Madrid. You see, because Bruno's playing deeper now. Bruno's playing deeper. He's not playing 10. He'll do what Modric is doing. Bruno will work. But only on a free, not 90 million. When I heard 90 million, I started laughing. Not 90 million.
How much is people are saying that you're calling from under the bed. Bro, are you scared? Are you at home under the bed?
Who?
You. They said that you're calling from under your bed, bro. They said that the line
from under the bed. I'm in the car, man.
God! They said he's calling from under the bed. No, but okay, listen. Let's have it right. So you're saying it's going to be one player that goes into Arsenal this season?
No, we'll
They're
We'll
making
get
title
two attackers, but we won't get Cunha. We'll get two attackers, but not Cunha.
So what
We'll
you
get
think you're gonna
someone
go
lower.
for that 9-pan kid, that 9-pan, Nipan, whatever his name is?
He's a midfielder. He's not an attacker. I want Williams from Bilbao. That's who I
Is
want.
he good enough? Is he good enough, bro?
But he's better than Martinelli. I'm tired of Martinelli, man.
But what if Arteta ruins him though? Because Martinelli was a player. I can't believe what you lot have done to Martinelli.
Yeah, but no, don't do Arteta. If you look at Martinelli, all he does is run with his head down, man. He does, man. Don't tell me.
Martinelli was a player. Scary, bro.
Would you take Martinelli? Would you take him?
At Man United.
Yeah.
If we was
come on,
playing
you're
in the
out of your
old
mind,
system,
man.
hold on, in the old system, absolutely.
Huh?
When we in a 4-3-3 thing, yes.
No, right now, not 4-3-3. 4-3-3, yeah, you're taking, but right now.
In what we play now, where's he gonna play?
Well, he wouldn't even get in your team.
That's
He
mad
would've
saying
stopped
Martinelli. That's crazy with everything that we're going through right now.
Where's he
But then
playing?
before,
Where's he playing?
before, now I'm saying before, on the left, absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
before in the left, he would play. Yeah, but I'm talking about now.
Nah, he ain't playing. Sorry, bro. Big up though. Okay, let's go. Martinelli, wing back. Stop this nonsense. Martinelli's not rubbish, you know. Arsenal fans are I don't know what's happened. Arteta's done it. That's a good player. I don't care what anyone says. You'll see. I think he's a good player. Like, it's just one of those ones that kind of I know the players that I get nervous when we're playing against them. He's on that list. It's a shame because Trossard is just like he's a proper impact player, innit? Aye, JP87TM, big up to you. Let me see how we're doing on the likes. 102. You know what? Let's push it. Let's get to 180. 180 likes. You lot go and hit that like button. We got one kind of super. That's something. We're on a we got 4 more. 4 more. Yo, NN, back from the Shadow Realm, fam. Hello? Nah, run the ads. NN? Yeah, I'll run an ad while we're waiting for NN.
What do you want? What do you want?
All right, well, go on, man. Back from the Shadow Realm, bro. What's going on? Talk to me.
I know, it was dirty treatment. You treated me like Mark Ken.
Nah. You didn't treat you like Mark Ken, bro. Stop this nonsense, man. I would have kept Smith.
Like Mark Ken.
Bro, you didn't get treated like. What's going on at your? Wait, hold on. We need to, because we're staying on task right now. Bruno Fernandes, don't be disrespectful. How much is he worth?
See, you can't say that and then ask me not to be disrespectful.
You're not just in your whatever you think.
From your from selling in your position.
Your perspective. Whatever you think.
60 to 80 mil would be anywhere.
60 to 80 mil. I think, yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't go above 60. But some people will go, I know clubs that will go above the 60 in it. So 80 mil would probably be the high point.
All right. So then we're looking at the things that both our clubs are going to do in summer. Are you kind of excited for next season? And you need to talk to me because I heard Maresca walked out on training when the youths done a mad thing.
Yeah, but it was the bums, man. It was Sanchez, Badiashile, Gusto. Them men were played, man. I ain't really worried about that.
Wait,
that guy's starting.
Badiashile was a part of that?
Yeah, Badiashile was a part of that, man.
Wait, nah, Sanchez needs to stop, bro. Sanchez needs to stop.
Bro, Sanchez has been starting. You're saying Sanchez needs to start?
No, he needs to stop.
Bro,
Sanchez needs to be stopped. Are you telling me he's letting the youngster score past him as well? Why did you leave out Sancho?
That you made against Fulham?
Why are you surprised? I heard Sancho was playing too, bro.
Nah, he wasn't really playing like that still.
What do you mean? Because he didn't go on international break?
He wasn't playing like that.
Wait, Sancho, Young Freedom weren't playing?
Nah, he wasn't playing like that.
What are you thinking summer-wise, though? What are you thinking that your team's going to do? Like, are you excited?
We're already doing. We've already gone and got Klenda from you, man.
Yeah, that's 2 years' time, bro. He's excited about something that's happening in 2 years.
And we got Isugu and that. Plus, Andre Sanchez is probably going to come back.
Do you know about bro. Do you know about these ballers? Like on a serious note, or you like me
Yeah,
where
he's a top under 20. I think it's like under 23 in the French league. He's a top. He's top 5
what
in his
what
stats
position
for
is he
winning
play?
fullback. What do you say?
What position does he play?
Centre mid, but he plays more like an 8. He plays more like a first phase, but he still pops up with goals.
So what are you gonna do in your midfield then? Because are you gonna get rid of like who's going?
Well,
Because
Enzo Fernandez has always been linked with a move away to Real Madrid, and it's coming back again. Even before Bruno,
Enzo's been linked to Real Madrid.
since last year.
I would be shocked if
I wouldn't.
Enzo gets a Real Madrid move. I would be shocked.
But
Enzo,
anyway, if we bring in more people, then that means Enzo will probably move into the cam position because he's not that good when it comes to the defending. So we'd have like Lavia and Caicedo in the midfield. But if Lavia's injured, then we bring in Andre Santos or another person like that.
is he like a Lavia feels like an injury prone don, innit?
He's only been injury prone since coming from Southampton, though. At Man City, he was good.
But then I swear Fafana had the same kind of issue that he
Nah,
was like that.
Fofana's one was like a leg break, and then we bought him after the leg break, and then he's been injured ever since. But before that, he was calm, but he got injured in preseason at Leicester.
So what's that making you think about Chelsea then? Because obviously we're all kind of looking forward to the next, like what's next for our clubs and stuff. Are you thinking that?
Big man, I'm
you
just thinking about what we've got going on right now. I'm just trying to win the remaining
talk to me
games.
about- when you say the remain, oh, you got a big game, brother. I'm doing the hate along.
Did you just
I'm
call,
doing the hate
Spurs a
along.
big game?
Chelsea versus Spurs.
Did you just call Spurs a big game?
It's a big game, bro. Stop playing,
bro.
If you lose that
game, for you maybe,
bro. When you say wait, you're saying it's not a big game after you're losing to your under 19s and under 15s. Move, bro. It's a big game.
Under 15s can slap up Spurs, man. Spurs, what are Spurs? What the hell?
Oh my god, bro! If you lot lose, you're talking this hype, yeah. You lot lose. Oh my, because you're gonna start to slide down that table, bro.
Is it? I don't think we'll end up in like 12th or 13th or anything like that, though.
Brother, listen, don't let us
Wait,
climb
where you right now?
Slide down, bro.
What position? What position?
We're 13th. We're 13th.
13th.
Yeah.
Why am I wasting my time talking to you, man?
Shut up. Hey, you lot, shout out the one like Pav still. No, the only way we can pay the staff. Oh no, Yo paid himself. Oi, like and subscribe, you bastards. How's the rebrand KG collector award? Also, how many people are calling from under the bed today? It's mad still, man. Oh, guy, I don't know what he was thinking. Here you go. Here's to the funding for Petty Productions. Off to work, so listening in listening mode. Big up, keep winning. Thank you so much, K Flow. That's Director Barada's right there, bro. Towards the rebrand KG, more awards coming in. You know what? Hopefully, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm locked in more than ever. Yeah, man, there's some stuff coming. I've got a great team of people supporting me now. So yeah, we're gonna push this channel to we got a subscriber 576. Come on, people. 4 more. That's not even I ask a bare minimum on this channel. I'm not gonna lie, but I understand my community. But yeah, we can do better. We made the 5 drink tab minimum at least. But we can do better still. Like I should be like 10 or more after like each show. You know, people here watching and they, you know, you might as well just do something good. That road is gonna take forever, fam. that road is. Hey, listen, we got some stuff for your head top still. So, where am I getting now? You know what? I might as well move into it's actually free as well, man. Bro, just like the thing, innit? Fuck off. I lost a subscriber. These. All right, the members' content's coming as well. We're locked in. I'm telling you. We're locked in, bro. These lot are just making sure. They're making sure, man. So I tell you, these team meetings are serious. KG started some reason donation. All right, cool. Let's do this team, man. Who are playing? Let me formation builder. You lot, let me know your scores in the chat, please. Give me your scores, your predictions. Let me know what you're thinking it's gonna be. Let's go. Okay, who's back? Who's back to play? Ugarte should be back. I'm seeing Euro on the bike. Mason Mount. I wonder what our manager's gonna do. All right, cool. Share screen. You lot hit the button, get involved, help me out. United fans, even if I've spoken to you before, jump in, let us know what we should do in this game, who we should start. Let me know. Secondary color, let's just go with a black one there. Perfect. What are we doing in this team? So I'm gonna bring in Pav. You lot hit the 2-2, they're saying. Mount is back, though. Mount is back. The Chuckle injury brothers are back. Mount and Shaw, absolutely. I need some help, though, from the United fans. No one in there? No one inside? I do it myself. Pav, are you in here?
I'm here.
Yeah, let's go. Let me know who else. If anyone is the link not?
Did you see that? Did you see that photo of Heaven? It was in the protective boot again.
He had the other boot though. He had the different, that I don't know what boot that was. It's like a lower one still. So hopefully that's
the
just
boot to boot.
boot, bro. The boot's the boot. Oh Nana,
yeah, hopefully.
We already know Onana's there. Delit's been on good form. Hopefully he comes back with that same level of. Where are we putting Delit, by the way? At the centre back, at the centre. Maguire's back as well. Do you see Maguire in his team?
Is Maguire back though?
Maguire's back, I believe. A lot of time out. Or is it a Euro situation?
I'm saying Euro at the left side, Maz at the right side, Delit in the middle.
Yeah. I forget how good Maz is, All right, cool. And then we're getting what? Dorgu.
100%. Don't even care. Luke Shaw's back in training, bruv. I don't care about Luke Shaw.
Let me see if anyone tried to. Yeah, Uncle's here. Uncle, big up, pulled up. Dorgu. What we're saying is it's a Dalot thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, do we have a choice?
Has to be. There's no one else.
Wait, do we not have a choice? Wait, hold on. Let me think about what.
Is there no news on Ahmad either? Because I saw he put a little cryptic photo a little while back.
And Ahmad to come in and do the up and down thing.
I think it's too risky.
It's too early. It's early, like
all that running.
Really for Leon and stuff. If he is, would you not risk Ahmad in the Leon game? If you think he's like, because I know Saka's gonna get risked for that Real Madrid one.
I think we have enough in our
I would
squad
say
to do well against Lyon. I think we have.
I would say not in the league. If the Europa League, I'd bring him back if he's almost back.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see what they're saying. People saying no. Ahmad's still weeks away. Ahmad could walk and outpace the Lyon teams. Mad thing. Save the best of the Europa game. Yeah, a lot of people have that same feeling. Okay, cool. Let's go into this midfield. Is it Ugarte or you lot still getting with the Casemiro form? Because Casemiro has been on fire a little bit.
Against Forest, who are doing pretty well. I think it's got to be Bruno Ugarte.
Oh, because Forest are going to be running at us as well. We're away from home in this one.
They just progressed as well in the cup.
I think it is a very tricky. It's a very tricky because you're looking at it two ways, right? Forest are going to sit deep and they're
Yeah.
going to counter. So, do we want to play to our strengths or do we want to play to Forest strengths? If we want to play to our strengths, we start Casemiro because we are going to have most of the possession, and Casemiro has the
Think that we're
passes.
gonna wait? Do you think we're
I
gonna
Yes,
have
don't.
most of the
that's
don't
how
think
Forest
so.
play. That's actually how Forest play.
team in it?
Forest has the least, what if not one of the, they have the least possession in the league as it currently stands.
Yeah.
So they are okay with sitting back and playing on the counter. Now, if we are worried about the counter, then Ugarte has to start. But
Yeah, for the energy.
if we believe we are going to use the ball, then Casemiro has better passes, incisive
What
passes.
what are
So
we like after international break though? That's the good question that we have to ask ourselves. Because are we a team that struggle after international break? Like, or we just struggle all the time?
well, we've just been Man United. There's nothing special about
Bro, we've been struggling all
international
season, bro.
We've been
Yeah,
struggling
true.
all
struggle is
season, bro.
second nature.
All right. So what? Do you know what I'm gonna say? I'm actually. Let me bring Canny. You're in the house. What are
Yeah,
you
what's
saying
up?
to me? What are you doing in this midfield? Because the question is Casemiro or Ugarte, and
I
for
think
different reasons. Uncle's saying for us to play our type of football, you probably want Casemiro on the ball. I don't know why people have given up on Ugarte playing the forward passes and being a bit more expansive.
I would go with Ugarte because I think Forest play better football than us, and then I rather prefer Casemiro playing European games. He has more pedigree in those games, and he comes to life.
Mm,
I think he's struggled a lot in the league, so I would rather go with Ugarte and reserve Casemiro for that Lyon game because he has more experience with that, and we need that game. So if
absolutely,
we can
it's a
have
big
him
point.
fresh, yeah, it would be better to play him in the Lyon game.
Let me ask the doctor, Eid Mubarak, to you as well, sis.
Thank you.
What are you telling me?
Happy
Like,
Mother's
what are
Day
you?
too to everyone.
Hey, mothers
Oh yes, oh
everywhere!
yes.
Shout out the mothers everywhere. What are you telling me about this midfield as well? What are you trying to do? Actually, if you can, try and help me complete it. The four in midfield, please.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
of course. Bruno, of course, is up attacking midfield, but and Ugarte, yes, but
So
I kind
Ugarte,
of agree with
Ugarte, is it
Centre
Bruno or go on Ugarte?
Ugarte, and then I don't know. The second person I don't know because I kind of agree with everybody else where
Your line's not good, you
where
know, doctor. It sounds a bit messed
oh
up
okay.
still. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Give me a minute
That's
and I will
all right.
come back and help you.
Yeah. All right. What is it? Wait, hold on. Hello? It might be someone else. Is it who is that? 1, 2. No, it's not you. It's Uncle. Hi, doctor.
Hello? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but there's like a
okay.
There's a thing after. Go on.
Oh, it's definitely in my headphones then.
I see you. Yeah. Anthony.
I said let me not say anything before they say I have something against women. So let me just keep quiet and let
Doctor, nasty work. Anthony, what are you telling me? Let's build out this midfield, please.
Me, Brad, I don't know. You know, you could even say, would you try Casemiro and Ugarte together in the two CMs and maybe them
no,
push Bruno up top? Would
no.
you try something like that as a one-off? Because to be honest, the league's done. So in this game, you could try an experiment. Do you know what I mean? Try something different for once, because we're not really going to go anywhere in the league. So you could try just something different for me. Maybe try to pair them together, because Forest are going to hit us on the counter.
What?
So
there's a kid, yeah. There's a kid that we're trying to give a contract to. I'm hearing Fabrizio Romano, Manato. Do you lot know about that kid, the young player?
No.
Do you lot know what I'm talking about? By the way,
not heard of him. No.
Never heard of him. If I'm being
No, we don't
honest.
know who you're talking about. Are you
Wait,
trying to bring him into this game?
Yeah.
Is that
Is
the
Why?
exclusive that Ornstein told you about the awards?
What's the young player that we're trying to sign? Man United are trying to agree. You lot will know in the chat. What's his name? Bendito Manato. That one. Yeah. this kid, right wing back, because you know we're not trying to bring in. Here you go, that's the player. Apparently, we're trying to make him sign a new contract. He didn't want to sign one before, but we're kind of agreeing he's training with the first team as well. Bro, not me breaking news. And apparently,
My guy, just leave that boy. He's 17. I don't see any reason why
he's
we are
training with the
trying to
first team.
rush him.
He's training with the first team.
Doesn't matter.
Quenda started playing at 17 now. How old is Quenda?
Yeah, Quenda is 17, but context is very important. We are not going to force a player into the starting lineup because we are trying to renew his contract.
No, but you're
We've done
saying
it in Manchester United before.
We've done it before. Tried to make people sign contracts and start playing them. We even did it with the kid that was playing ahead of Ahmad.
I would say if the manager sees a future in him, then you possibly could give him a game. Do you know what I mean? Because this season now in the Premier League is about getting ready for next season more than anything. So if there is a player in the youth academy that he likes, play him, see what he's about. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They promoted him to Omari Forson settings. They promote him into the first team. That's the one part is the point I'm making. He's training with the first team, and the Quenda thing's off. And Man United need to understand if they need to go into the market and bring in a new right wing back, or if we've got Rice and Stew at home. It's one of those ones.
I think for me, I want to go after Frimpong. Honestly, I think if we had him on the right and Dog on the left, I think that'd be perfect.
Can Frimpong play in other positions other than the right side?
So, yeah.
Right back, right wing back, right wing. He's done it all, bro.
And he's good attacking. He's very good. He's fast. He can attack. He's got pace. You know what I mean? He would fit this system perfectly.
And then we've got Mazraoui, natural right
like 30 to 35 million as well.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And let's get it right though. We're even though we're talking about all this other stuff, we ain't got the finances to spend money everywhere. We're talking about a new goalkeeper, a number 9, and some 10s. There's no
Then
way.
if we're selling a lot, there's obviously people leaving on a free. Then wages are being more than anything. It's the wages that hinder everything. The PSR, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, it all depends. Like I said, we're going to be selling. There's there's going to be people leaving on a free. I think we do need minimum 6 signings this season, man. And that's not including the keepers.
Wouldn't be too bothered.
And that's on the main field. Like the keepers, bro. Onana and what's his name, Bayern, they need to go as well, bro.
But would you
exactly, because when you're buying, you're also selling.
Would you say Onana needs to go next season? I think we need to prioritize other areas and let him stay here one more year. Because I think if you get rid of it, I know obviously I want him to go.
He's not. I mean, it's a strong possibility what you're saying that will happen, innit? It's a strong possibility, but as a fan perspective, I'm just saying that brother needs to leave, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I just feel like if you get rid of him, 50 million for another keeper, we're not going to get anywhere else. Do you get what I mean? So I think.
Oh, but there's no guarantee that we are going to spend 15 million for another keeper.
I'm just saying, you get what I mean? Like, it's not a priority in the team.
Can we go on for cheaper though? Can we get a cheaper keeper?
Exactly. Why do we price ourselves out of a move that we are not even aware of?
I think at most, I don't think we'll spend big bucks again. I think at most we won't spend more than 30 mil on a keeper ever again. Not with these lot anyway.
Yeah.
You know what? He's laughing at the 6 signings thing. It has to be 6 signings. Anthony's not going to play.
Doable.
Rashford's not going to play.
It's going to be minimum 6. I don't know why people are laughing.
Listen, if we go for it, and then wait, hold on. Whose careers?
Lindelof, Evans are going.
Evans is gone. That's 4 players already. 4.
Eriksen is
then you got
Rashford,
Sancho. You got Rashford, Sancho, Anthony. Yeah.
Eriksen,
possibly Højlund or Xerxes leaving. One of them two have to leave because we have to bring in a forward.
Possibly Casemiro.
Is there any other defender like Maguire? We extended his contract, but somebody might come in for him. Leacher is injury prone. I can say that guy's going to be injury prone, so we have to bring in another centre back anyway.
We
have at least 7-8 people leaving.
A serious overhaul,
bro. It has to be after the season. This is the worst season in our history, bro.
Yeah, it's a serious overhaul. But look at all those players that need to leave.
Eriksen as well. Eriksen is another one. He's leaving on a free.
That's 6 players. Come on, stop this. We have to do serious business. Casemiro's not.
I know. Who's the guy that we signed in the what's his in the January transfer window. I think he's Paraguayan. Was he a left back?
Oh, Leon.
The other is the wing
We
back.
signed that left. We signed that Paraguayan left back. No, I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, he's called Leon.
So that's someone who's coming in the summer already. Whether he's into the first team or not, I don't know.
Yeah. 1 second. So hold on. Let's finish this team though. So you said Casemiro and Ugarte. I didn't like that, so we're not gonna put it down.
No, we can't do that.
We're gonna go with Bruno there. You lot say it's another game for Xerxes, right?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
And would you play Garnacho on the right?
Is there no one else? Is there?
Mason Mount is back. You lot not doing. You
Bro,
don't know.
let him have time on the bench.
I was gonna say that. Is no one saying Mason?
Straight away.
There's no one saying Mason Mount though. The manager
Not to start, man.
We can't use Mason Mount in this game. I think the logic is very simple. There is nobody that's going to give us width. That's the problem. Dallo is not going to give us width on the other side. Dogo is the only one with the width. If they mark Dogo out of the game, we don't have width on the other side. Garnacho would at least offer us width on the right-hand side. So that is the balance. If you play Mount and Xerxes, no one.
Now we got players back, guys. Let's work through the substitutions. What are you lot doing? How are we gonna try and spice up the game, make us more, give us another edge? What are you thinking?
It's just gonna be youngsters, Lindelof and Mason on the bench now, and Casemiro.
Yeah, so Casemiro can go in, but what a Collier,
Where's Kobe? Kobe not back?
Nah, Kobe's not back to play.
No, he's not back yet.
It's mad, because we got strength and stuff. Like you might get 10 minutes from Shaw, but then I'm not seeing
No, I think
is that guy even ready to be on the bench? Sure.
I don't want to see him.
He's been in training.
I actually don't want to see him at all, bro.
But training for what? Why would we want him to be back in this team? We are talking about moving forward. We are talking about building for the future. There's a reason why, as much as we all lauded Evans for playing good, and he started okay this season, there's a reason why the manager has not used him, and the manager hardly uses Eriksen, even though he's available. It's because they're not part of the future, and you have to start working up your plan without those players, because they're not going to be part of the future. So why are we bringing in Luke Shaw? It's not in the plans for the future.
That man should stay at home for the rest of the season, man. I don't want to see him.
Yeah, I don't want to see him either.
I hear what you guys are saying, but what do you do? Because he has to do something. He can't just be getting bread.
The best thing he can do right now, is not be on the pitch and not get injured, bruv. That's the best thing he can do right now.
Yeah, save himself for the new club he's going to.
Yes.
Martial did it.
Martial did it. Let me read this super right now. Wait. Let's actually check. It could be more. Yeah, that's it. Dwayne says Bendito is quick, techie, and knows how to cross. He's a right winger, right back for the under 21s. For under 21s, would be on the bench. Good morning, delegates. He's saying, he has to be on the bench. He's saying that listen, there's people excited about this player. Kind of like how there's a few that we got in the academy that are good players that Man United need to have a look at just to know what we're going to do in the summer.
I'll take his point for what it is, because I don't really watch the under 21s until I see something on the first pitch. Then whatever, put him on the bench and we'll see what he can do when he comes on, innit? But I have no clue when it comes to under 21 football, because I do not have that much time on my hands to be sitting there watching that as well.
Also, people need to remember all the stuff he said about his attributes are in the under 21s in the day.
In the under 21s.
It's all well and good being able to be techie, quick, cross in the under 21s, under 18s. It's not the same level, bro.
The physicality, the pace is not the same. And also, we are talking about in this game against Nottingham. I think we are going to have games against lesser teams that we can bring in these players. Yeah, Nottingham is a bigger opponent as far as this season is concerned. I don't see why we should be doing that in this
particular
particular
a physical
game.
team as well, Nottingham. Right now, they're one of the most physical teams, because look at their centre back. Them man just bully people. So,
exactly.
And then obviously you got Chris Wood up top as well.
Youth FA Cup final tonight, by the way. So that's gonna be massive. That's a big game, to be honest. What else is happening? Let me ask you lot. So I'm gonna try and ask you lot scores and stuff before we get the hell out of here. I'm gonna start with the doctor. Doctor, what's the score gonna be today, and who's scoring the goals?
For what? The semis?
Huh?
The youth semis?
Wait, no,
You said today.
No, I'm not.
You
Sorry,
said-
man. Sorry. My bad.
You said today.
My bad. I mean, the game against Forest.
Do you know what? I think we either it's a draw 2-2 or a 3-2 win for United. Of course, I think Bruno would score maybe 1 or 2. We'll be lucky if Garnacho scores. I would want Højlund to score 1 goal because he started his whole run of goals.
Doctor, that line is stinky. I tried my best. I couldn't even. I'm not gonna lie, people. I hope that's not a charge for me, to be honest, because that line was a charge. That line felt like a charge, man. I was trying my best. But ridiculous. I know Riri somewhere punching the air right now, but nah, that was too bad. All right, let's move on then. Anthony, what's the score in the game against Forest? What's your prediction?
Do you know what? I'm gonna go 1-0 us.
1-0.
I know it's bold, but I'm gonna go 1-0 United.
You keep a clean sheet, no mistakes.
Yeah, because Forest play on the counter attack. I think we might be able to have a decent game. I think we might be all right and snatch a 1-0.
Who's gonna score it?
You know what? I'm gonna go Xerxes.
Is it going to be one of those? Is it going to be a tentative game though, or is it going to be a controlled 1-0?
I think we'll have about 35% possession. To be honest, bro, I can see, but I think we'll win 1-0.
All right, wicked. Thank you so much, bro. Moving on, Jay. What are you telling me? What's the score going to be in this game?
1-1.
Go on. Talk to me. Talk us through it. How you see it? Talk us how you see it. We're gonna look like we owe them a beat down. We owe them one.
Yeah, we do, but we're still not ready. I think it's gonna be an okay watch. It's not gonna be too should I say too hectic and too boring to watch. It's gonna be something to watch. There's gonna be a lot of chances, but I feel like we probably got a 1-1. I rely on our defense quite a lot, and I think they're reliable. Especially on counters. We haven't conceded to counter goals quite a lot this season. Yeah. We've only conceded from mistakes, our own mistakes and set pieces, really.
Yeah, that's a big point. 1-1.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Big up, Jay. Thank you so much. Moving on. Yorks, what do you reckon?
I was gonna say 1-1, yeah, but I'm gonna go 2-1 United. All right.
2-1.
Well, I think what happened is they will score first as usual. Right?
Let's score first.
They will score first as usual.
Yeah.
Right? Which normally happens, right? We're gonna pick ourselves. We're gonna probably just score just before halftime. We're gonna pick ourselves up in the second half and scrape a 2-1 victory. That's
is it gonna be one of them? Is it gonna be one of them scatty ones?
Scatty ones when your heart's in your mouth at the end of the game. You got 5 minutes left, and you want to take a walk, bro. No one's going to take a walk.
I hope it's not
one of them ones.
I hope it's not that, but that'll be a strong attack.
Every week it's that. Is that every single week?
Let's not lie. We've been creating chances. We've
had 2 games this season, where I felt like I could sit down
and enjoy
a cigarette or whatever, smoke and just be happy, bro. And that was our last game against Leicester and the Europa League game against
All right, listen, big up Yorks. Man said roll a cigarette. I respect that you tried to look after the platform still. I heard that was profitable, that was good work. Mango, talk to us.
1-1.
1-1.
Dead game, bro. First game after the break. Everyone's lethargic. Dead food, bro. They're gonna let us. They're gonna try and.
It's national duty, though.
Yeah, but it always goes that way, bro. Nobody ever comes back like fit and firing. They come back sometimes fit or whatever, but I'll be completely honest. It's going to be a meaty game. Hopefully that works in our favor, but I see a light 1-1. They score first in the first half off a counter, and then we jam something 60-something minute or something.
You just kind of knows Man United. Big up, Ross. They've left. Let's go, Canyon. These are the Courts. What are you telling me? How's this game gonna end?
Can I just say something quick about pro clubs? If you've been drafted to a team, please join the Discord server. And if your YouTube name is different to your Discord name, just say what your YouTube name is, and Goosehead will put you in the right team. And also, if you haven't joined the team and been drafted to a team, join the Discord server. Say you haven't been drafted, because there's a little section there where we're kind of allotting teams and that. So we'll sort that out.
Solid work. You love to see it, bro. Organization, fam. Let's go, Courts. What are you telling me? What's the score?
And pro clubs, Joe Blackman, we've not forgot about your corruption.
Yeah, we have not forgot about your corruption, bro. Absolutely.
Scoreline, I'm feeling like a light 2-1. Like we'll definitely concede. I'm not confident about a clean sheet, but I don't know. I went into the international break feeling a bit happier about Man United, so I don't want to kind of take that away right now. Obviously, the proof will be in the pudding when we play tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna say a light 2-1. We'll get the job done.
Big up, man. Thank you so much. Canny, over to you, bro.
Yo, KG, you know what? I'm feeling very positive about this game and coming back from the way, bro. I'm thinking we're going to shock everybody, and for the first time we're just gonna do like a 3-0 clean sheet. Nice. I'm standing by that. Exactly. So let them people come back. What's going on?
Aiden Heaven is back to first team training this morning. He's made a significant recovery. Don't wait. Let's just check the sauce. Let's check the sauce right now. Check the sauces.
I mean, where it says Sully talks, that's giving me like some sort of Top Boy April Fool's sort of thing.
Yeah, Sully talks. Who the hell is Sully, bro?
Sully talks.
All my views are my own. Sports journalist. Wait.
Yeah, look at what we are doing in this series.
Wait. Hold on. Look at this. All my thoughts, my own sports journalists giving you info that others don't. Right for attacking.
Giving you info that others don't. There's a reason why others don't give us that information. There's a reason why he's the only one giving us the information that others don't.
Yeah.
I
need
Tier 50 is crazy.
I don't even think this account's made any tier list yet, man. It's not even there.
Those journalistic words. Understand that. Understand from who?
No, tier 50 is crazy.
Tier 50, nasty work. That's nasty.
I'm not breaking. Wait, yes, move on. Let's move on. So,
KG, so let me finish off mine. Look,
Yeah.
I'm feeling very positive, and I think we're going to shock shock everybody, and we're gonna get a 3-0, bro. You know, we left. Yeah, we had the good form when we're leaving before the international break. We started, getting into our own. So I feel as though the break must have helped us, and then coming back, we'll just come back and just like do a shocker and then build on from that.
Danny, what's wrong with your voice, bro? You sound like you're some like Italian mafia from the 80s or something, bro.
Doesn't sound like he's well.
No. I had an infection, a throat infection, so it's just healing. It's healing out now. Yeah.
Pause on throat though.
Yeah, so I needed to get like none of that nonsense.
Big up. Wait, I'm gonna keep it moving, man. I gotta try and get out. Pav, I've asked you what your scoreline is.
Nah. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna predict the loss because I won't do it. But I'm gonna say 1-1, and I've got a feeling we're expecting an Anana clanger as well. I think it's that time. It's that time, bro.
If Onana don't have a camera, I want you strong apology to Onana.
I will. It's just like I just feel something in the air, innit? And I feel like there's an Onana clanger incoming, innit? But
know
before
what?
I go, I sent you this
hate
link here. You need to ask Mr. Robbie Lyle what's his club doing. Look at that link I sent you on WhatsApp. You're a football club, yeah, not a dating show, bro. What's your club doing? Have you not seen that?
No, I haven't seen anything.
My God.
Arsenal, the big match.
Well, they're doing their own dating show for their club. Are you supposed to be winning trophies, or you making relationships?
How you shared love of football and can prove a catalyst even deeper romance. We're calling our single supporters in the UK to apply to be a part of the production, which involve attending a blind date with a fellow Cunha sent around an Arsenal game. Huh?
But you're supposed to try win trophies. What is this?
No, it's an official Arsenal. Wait, Arsenal dating game. No, Arsenal taking the piss. Arsenal dating game. Wait, no, the big match. It's on Arsenal. No.
What happened to winning trophies, man? Bigger fish to fry. Is this?
This is gonna make league.
And Arsenal come up with every innovation except how to actually win the title. They have a winning dog. The other time he was asking Calafiori which of his relatives he loves the most. They do everything except how to win the title.
Wait a minute. No.
What happened to doing it on Valentine's Day? Why are they doing it on close to April 1st? This is more an April Fool's than a Valentine's message.
Then it's not even
an April Fool.
This is the real. No, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be disgusted. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. I'm hearing.
Bro, if our club did this, I'd stop supporting. I would stop supporting because it's not a football club anymore. How are your fan base allowing this? Is this what you pay your season tickets, your membership for? This?
Wait, they're saying that the doctor's gonna be there, bro. It's not April Fool's joke. That's supposed to be. Nah.
This come out yesterday, so that's what I thought. I thought it might be in April Fool's. I was like, no, that's 2 days early.
I'm calling trips. Let me call trips right now. Thank you, bro. You know when the content just lands, I'm calling him.
Attending a blind. Look at that last sentence. Attending a blind date with a fellow Gunner. What are they going to be talking about on that blind date? Tell me what good thing Arsenal has done that they're going to be talking about on the blind date. And there will be no cups on that table because what cup have they won in the power? What would they use to drink water?
You see, who can I call? Arsenal. Wait, hold on. I've got a Stricted.
Or you call Turkish because now that the Ramadan is over, you know.
Yeah. Yo, Stricto, it's KG from Reckless Sports. Good morning. Good morning, bro.
Morning.
Hey, listen, man, I've come to drop some serious news on your head top still. Like, it's a mad thing still. Have you been aware with what's going on at Arsenal?
Yes, my brother. We got our new director. You lot in trouble, bro.
No. The director. Hold on, mate. A minute.
The director's first move.
Your director's first move is a dating show, bro.
Get out of here, man.
Wait, it's true. Bro, go on to us. No, I'm not lying. Arsenal.com right now. Call it right now.
Bro, why you worry about my club when you lot are sitting 13th or 14th? Why you worry about that? Why don't you match? Why don't you love match your fans with a top four finish? Why don't you not do that? Maybe you don't need the dating thing, bro.
No, I hear you right now. but that must be gutting. You know, when the window's closing and they're focused on a dating show, bro. What's going on at that club, bro? I'm seeing the T's and C's. I'm seeing if you'd like to be a participant for the opportunity of meeting your perfect match, please complete the form below.
Why don't you perfect match with Champions League players, bro? Why don't you not match with Champions League?
Why do you perfect match with a title? Why don't you match? Why don't you match with a title?
Why don't you not match with top of the table? Why don't you not go on Tinder?
Why don't you match with a title, mate? I thought this was a year. Why'd you get Slot come in? What phase is he in?
Brother,
the director said we are not winning any trophy this season. But what about love? What about love?
Wait, hold on.
The size of the nerve.
No,
you haven't even touched top 10.
No, you're telling me.
You haven't even touched top 10 and you're here talking, fam.
You bottled the league the most out of any team, yeah? There's this other stat that for Europe, the amount of Champions League games you played without winning it, yeah?
Right.
So you're telling me, wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Where's your next Champions League match?
Let me finish.
Where's your next Champions League match?
Let me finish, bro. And right now, instead of trying to fix your team and bring in players, you're talking about a new dating show. That's why you lot love merchant dating shows, bro. That's what your clubs become, bro.
Bro, when's your next date? Champions League date?
No trophies, but we can offer you love.
When's your next Champions League
bro,
date?
You're more likely to find love than find... You got to tell the missus to let you go on the show, bro. Bro, we got to do the rollout, bro.
Bruv, tell me the next time, yeah? Tell me the next time you're going on a Champions League date.
Cool, I hear that. But let's ask the question. Would you think, what's more likely? 2 people fall in love on the show and get married, or Arsenal win the Champions League? I'm going.
Come off my phone, man.
Oh my God! He's gone! He's gone!
It's not about the titles. It's not about the titles. It's about the relationships made along the way.
Oh yes, and they said they want a title. They were not specific on the title they want. Now they brought a title of a game show. They didn't say cup title.
Yeah. Only me. She said.
Brother, I've never seen a club do this. This is mad.
A dating show. KG.
Wait. We got to call one more person. Thank you, love for the love.
And you know what? He didn't even like say anything in disgust for his club. It's mad.
Good morning. Yo, Turkish from the Big Six. Is this you?
Yeah.
This is KG from Reckless Thoughts. Good morning. How are you, my bro?
Who?
Oh my God! Hold on. I got to ask a big question. No, the who was funny though. Hold on. Have you checked what your club's up to?
What, Jokeres?
No, not Jokeres, bro. Bro, there's a new dating show. I don't even know. Obviously, you're in a relationship, but the missus should allow you on this one. Bro, there's a new dating show. It's called The Big Match. Bro, no, your director of football, do you love the Arsenal? Yeah, it's got a big heart in the middle. It's on your main website. Match day at the Emirates. Our time to connect with a beautiful game. If we don't send Ty to this and each bro, why are you launching a new dating show that celebrates how they share the love of football and can prove a catalyst for even a deeper romance? I've asked the question, what's more likely? People going on that show, falling in love, and getting married, or Arsenal winning the Champions League? I'm going with the first one. What do you think?
Oh, yes.
You might need to go to Ladbroke or Paddy Power for that, because I don't know.
Oh my God!
Because this thing is not... Turkish did not fast for this. He did not do Ramadan just for Arsenal to do this. This is not it.
Nah.
Uncle. If you want to find love, Man United will do it soon, bro. Don't worry, Uncle, man.
No, we found our club would not do this. We have other things to focus on.
Hey, Turkish, are you not disgusted with your club at all?
Are you not disgusted?
come back and done this. That's why you're fixing the shed, the kitchen, and the stadium. So
Wait. Are you not disgusted, Turkish, that your club's doing this though?
But I'm disgusted with football. You don't know this.
Your club said we don't have titles, but what we have is love. What we can offer you is another episode of Love Island, but Arsenal style.
No, they're taking that Netflix thing that Patrice Evra took to the next level, bro. They got summer covered, fam. No, not the Arsenal.
What else are they going to bring? They have brought a dog. They have asked Califiori questions about his family. What other innovation is Arteta bringing after this love show? Which one are you people doing next? Because it's innovation. It's an innovative center.
Nah, if wait, hold on. If Arteta's doing pop the balloon with new signings, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna leave.
He brought somebody to pick their pockets. He brought somebody to pick the pockets of the players.
God,
Since we're here,
go on.
Since we're here, I thought that. What, is it true that Amarim walked out because 15-year-olds banged against the first?
Nah, false, fake news, AI.
That's fake news. We can confirm it. That's
False
fake
accusations.
Nah, false accusations. But can you confirm that your club
on your club website?
Your club are doing this dating show though. Can you confirm that? Because I feel like this is raw news. It's on the Arsenal website.
Brother, you and your missus, you record Love Island and watch it religiously, and now you're worried about they did it for people like you, man. They did it for
It is priorities, my brother. It is priorities.
Brother, you're a football club. You're a football club.
I can't wait to hear his raw feelings on this. You lot, make sure you tune in, bro. You know what to do, bro. Turkish London. Turkish London.
You know they have young single boys in Arsenal, so they want to do Love Island with them. Fuck Martinelli them.
Oh, I'm dead. Hey, you lot, quickly give me your. Oh, we still managed to make, bro. I need to go and feel filthy. Lads, Uncle, wait. Pav, give me your.
I said 1-1, innit? I said the Anhana Glanga.
Pick up. Uncle, what's the score?
I see a very light 3-2. Man United win.
Oh,
there is a Bruno penalty and Erasmus goal in there. But I think it's going to come down to the wire.
All right. Listen, thank you so much, man. All right, that is that. Oh, the final crackhead before we leave. You lot know him. He showed up the other day. Let's ask him what he thinks. Jack.
You're smoking crack.
Jack, what's the score going to be? Jack.
Big KG. How are you
What's
doing,
going on, bro? I'm very blessed. Quickly, Jack, what's the score going to be?
What, brother? I just off on the screen. The score.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.